welcome to another Infinite Flight tutorial. Today we're going to be showing you how to use ATC on Expert Server. So right now I'm at WSSS, also known as Singapore, as to some of you. I'm in the Lion Air 737-800, sitting at a gate Terminal T. So in this video we're going to be showing you how to use IFATC properly, and how to do it, and to make sure you don't get ghosted and reported, and make sure you don't embarrass yourself in front of all other people on the expert server. The expert server is for people that really enjoy the game and take it very seriously, as this game may not be so serious on casual server and sometimes not on training server, but once you get the expert server, it's serious from there. It's very fun though, very realistic and very fun. So as of right here, I'm setting my fuel, and earlier I was listening to the ATC. The ATC is always good to listen to because it tells you what runways are taking off and landing, tells you the winds, it tells you the intersection departures or not, it tells you a lot of great stuff. Right here I'm requesting pushback to runway, I'm not requesting runway, my bad, and my call sign to Lion 15. Here we are now pushed back, and we are going to request taxi in a few seconds. But as right now, I'm setting my flaps to 5 and I'm setting my trim. You always want to do it before you get to the runway, just so it doesn't take up time and just to make sure everything works. Now, as I'm requesting taxi to the runway that I was told to taxi to, that I was supposed to expect, I request that exact runway. He approves it, and I respond and say, I'm ready to taxi. But as I was waiting to get clearance to taxi, I was testing my ailerons, my controls, and everything. That's always good to do. Even if, it may not happen in Infinite Flight where you lose control of the airplane, start nosediving. It's always good to do for realism and everything. It's just makes it more fun, in my opinion. So here, I'm going to be taxiing the runway. So when taxiing, it's always good to scan the area. I personally don't enjoy leaving the airplane, like cockpit view, unless I have to. So I try to move my camera and scan the area as much as I possibly can. But yeah, we're going to taxi the runway. Now we're pulling up on the runway. We're going to hold short of the hold short marker, and then we are going to kind of tune in to the tower frequency at in Singapore. When you line up, you never want to let any part of that airplane cross the threshold line. Just make sure none of it crosses it. Doesn't mean the wheel cannot cross, but the tip should not cross also. So right now I'm requesting straight out departure. The reason it's a straight out departure is because if you look at my map, see, it's straight out. I'm following the runway heading all the way out. That's the straight out departure. He cleared me for immediate takeoff. So that means I gotta take off because somebody's on final, like as fast as I can, but in a safe way, in a safe manner. So I'm gonna line up on the runway, and I'm not gonna come to a complete stop as it is an immediate takeoff. You'll see.
Taxiing to runway 2 left, Lion 15.
Okay, so I'm lining myself up. And now I'm going to increase my power. And you see on the left side, it has the N1. You never want that to exceed 100% or go yellow. That's one thing you never want to do. So now I just never came to a stop, and now I'm taking off. Just keep your eye on the N1. Just see it doesn't go over 100. Okay, so I just got in the air, and now gonna put my gear up, and the ATC is gonna hand me over to departure. But if there's not departure, you're just gonna say frequency change approved, and I will leave the frequency.
Singapore Changi ground, Sierra Quebec 295 heavy, ready for pushback with
information. Okay, now I'm gonna turn on the nav mode first. And then altitude, set the altitude about 2,500, 2,600. Then I'm going to set this, actually, you don't want to set the speed, because it could exceed N1, it could exceed the 100%, so I usually just do the speed myself up to 240 knots, and then I set autopilot speed. He just So in a few seconds, he's going to give me the frequency change approved, and there we go. Line 15, frequency approved. Good day. So now there's no departure frequency, so I'm just gonna not just gonna wait until not gonna contact any frequency, and I'm just gonna wait and maybe check back, see if there is a departure frequency. But yeah. And that's it, guys, for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see a cruise one, approach one of these and landing, let me know in the comment section, and please give us a like and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and till next time, see you.